Hi guys, it's Nancy. I thought in celebration of my birthday a couple of weeks ago, I turned 45, yeah, that I would talk about aging gracefully. I thought about calling the video my 5 top tips to look younger, but for me anyway, looking younger is not necessarily the goal. I just want to look as good as I can for whatever age that I am. My number one tip is sunscreen. Sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. I cannot extol the virtues of sunscreen enough. Yeah, that's my dog's squeaky toy. Sorry about that. I honestly didn't start wearing sunscreen religiously until my late 30s, probably 38, 39, because I started seeing some of the signs of aging at that time, and I got nervous. I thought, oh my gosh, I can't keep exposing my skin. I'm just gonna wait a minute. Okay, I think he's got playing with the squeaky toy out of his system, at least for a minute. So anyway, I started wearing sunscreen in my late 30s, and I wear it every day. Rain, shine. I mean, maybe not if I'm not leaving the house, even though they say to, because you can get sun from the windows, but I live way up north and we don't get a lot of sun, at least in the winter anyway. So if I leave the house, I have sunscreen on winter, spring, summer, and fall. So it's worth doing a little bit of research and finding one that you really like. I use one from Paula's Choice. It's honestly my skincare line of choice and has been for years and years and years. I love her products. I love the information that she gives in her books and online. So that's my pick, but you know, you have to kind of go by what your skin type is and things like that. So anyway, number one is sunscreen. Number two, I would say, is a really good skincare regimen. And I have been doing some sort of regimen on my face for as long as I honestly can remember, since I was a teenager. I have always washed my face at night. I don't know that I've ever slept with makeup on. Ever. Maybe once. I don't know. So a good skincare regimen, and again, I would refer you personally to polishchoice.com because she has so much information on her website, and I think it's easy to see what products would work for your skincare concerns. And then number three is lighten up on the makeup. I do think that it makes a big difference in our appearance as we age to not wear as much makeup. I think that makeup becomes even more important as we age, but it's just more important to wear it strategically. And that does, at least for me, mean less. I think it does for most women. Maybe a little more concealer, but a lightweight concealer, so it's not real cakey and accentuating those fine lines. Four, I think, is hair. I think lightening the hair, even just a tiny bit, makes a big difference because we lose so much pigment in our face as we get older that I think it's always flattering to go just a little bit lighter. Not necessarily, you know, from dark brown to blonde, and that doesn't even look good on a lot of people. It just depends on your natural tone of your skin and also your hair, you know, if you're totally gray or mostly gray, what your natural color was. I guess, you know, you could just even go one level lighter or add a few highlights around the front, I think is always flattering, as well as having some softness in the hair. I don't think it's necessarily flattering as we get older to have stick straight hair. I mean, my hair is naturally really very curly and I don't like it curly. So I blow it out, you know, for the most part. Most of the time I do, but then I'll usually add a little bit of wave or curl back into it, either just with the round brush or curling iron. Just a little softness around the face, whether your hair is short or medium or long, I think is always flattering. And then number five would be to dress age appropriately, but still in a current way. And that entails a lot, and I do not have the time or even the expertise to go into exactly what that entails, but it's basically, to sum it up, it would be don't shop in the juniors department necessarily. When you're of a certain age, you don't necessarily want, pink on your butt from Victoria's Secret. But then I wouldn't shop in the old ladies department either. I mean, even if you're 60, 70 years old, I don't think that those clothes a lot of times are very flattering. So that's just my opinion, to dress in a current but age appropriate way, like straight leg jeans, mid-rise jeans, dark denim preferably, button ups, just soft sweaters. Oh, gosh, I am so sorry about my dogs. What are you gonna do? Kind of, classy pieces, but also you can update them and make them a little more current. And I'm avoiding the word trendy on purpose. Just trends, I don't necessarily think that we should be following trends, but you can bring current styles into your wardrobe, even, with a scarf or your jewelry, or just the way that you style your own wardrobe and your basic pieces. So anyway, those are my 5 top tips for aging gracefully. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.